They're wise like the owl, but sometimes they get to the point where they try to be too wise and think they know it all. Can I get a witness? You can't tell them what to do. These kind of people have too much owl in them. That they will look at you and ask you, just like the owl, who do you think you are? Can I get a witness? Then there is the sparrow. And many sparrows are noted for their musical songs. Haven't you heard of the song, His Eye is on the Sparrow, and I know He watches over me? Well, what does that tell us? It tells us that just as God, way up the heavens, can watch a little bitty bird about 6 inches, I know that same God watches over me. And He doesn't have to take His eyes off the little sparrow to watch over me. Can I get a witness? That's why I sing, because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. Is that right? Then the next bird we have is the dodo. This is an extinct bird that could not fly. Yeah, the dodo had wings, but never used them. They were small and the dodo was too large. And it was always referred to as a dumb bird in the sense that it could never do anything. It was just a dodo. It had wings, but never knew how to fly away when enemies approached it. And it died out because it was too dumb to help itself survive. Can you hear me? And there are folk in God's churches that are just like the dodo bird. They have tongues, but they don't use them. They have talents, but they never use them. They have gifts, but they never apply them. They are just like the dodo bird, waiting to become extinct, because God said that He gave some 10 talents. And He gave some 5 talents. Then He gave some even 1 talent. But if they don't use what God has given them for the glory of the Lord, if they don't lose the gift, they don't use the gift, sooner or later they're going to lose it. Can I get a witness? Yeah, then here is the penguin. This type of bird is a sharp dresser, which you'll find only in cold climates, in the North Pole or in Alaska. And there are folk who are sharp dressers that come to church, but they only come, Pastor, right on holidays. Like the penguin, they are always a sharp dresser, always in their best attire. But on special occasions, any other Sunday, you wouldn't find them, for they have gone back to their cold climate. Can you hear this? Then there is the ostrich. This is the tallest living bird. It stands 8 feet tall, weighs 345 pounds. The ostrich cannot fly, but it is known for its speed. And it also makes a strange noise, for it can roar like a lion. Can I get a witness? And even though the ostrich is as big as it is and has a loud voice, yet it is a coward. If danger or trouble was approaching, the ostrich would run and hide his head in the sand. Can I get a witness? Now you know what I'm getting ready to say here. And there are people in some of God's churches that have the biggest mouths, that can roar like lions all around the church. They are quick to run their mouths, just appear to be too big to deal with. And they are the ones who try to call the shots and tell you how they want things to be done in the church. However, when trouble comes, they are the first with the biggest mouths to run away and hide. Can I get a witness? They are the first to take the nearest exit out of the trouble. Can I get a witness? Oh yes, they're big in the church, loud and sound, but yet when a little trouble comes, they are the first to run and hide like the ostrich. Can I get a witness? Then we have the lovebirds. They are called lovebirds because these pair of birds show great affection. Yeah, and they show it for each other. They are popular cage birds because they are always so closely knitted with each other. See, their love is not a phony love. Can you witness that? Their love is a real love. Is that right? Their love is an unconditional love. They love in spite of. Can I get a witness? Well, why can't we have lovebirds in the church? Why can't people in the church get along with one another? Why can't there be real love like that in the church? Why can't we have lovebirds in the church? Well, some people in our churches act like they can't even sit close to you, let alone have to love you. Is that right? But I heard Jesus say, how can you love God whom you have not seen and hate your brother or your sister who you see every day? Can you get a witness? That ain't no kind of love. Is that right? That is no real love. Everyone that loveth is born of God. For God is love. And God will make you love those who hate you. Is that right? Then there is the cuckoo. This is a crazy acting bird. Every time you see it, it always makes a cuckoo sound. It says nothing but cuckoo all the time. Haven't you heard of the expression, the one who flew over the cuckoo's nest? Or the one who went cuckoo? That means that they lost their mind. Can I get a witness? See, the cuckoo is quiet 1 minute. And then the next thing you hear is cuckoo. Yeah, there are definitely some cuckoos in our churches. Yeah, 1 minute they are quiet, then the next time you see them, they have just gone cuckoo. Can I get a witness? Full of the Holy Ghost 1 minute. Then full of the devil the next minute. 1 minute they're okay. Then the next minute they're catching hell and giving you hell. Can I get a witness? One way one day, then another way the next day. Can I get a witness? It makes you think they have just gone cuckoo. Is that right? Then there is the mockingbird. This kind of bird is famous for its ability to make sounds. And there are a lot of mockingbirds in our churches who are famous for their ability to imitate. Yeah, if they don't like you, then the others who imitate them won't like you either. Is that right? Don't even have to have a cause to hate you. Is that right? Like David said, that his own friend, those who he trusted, those that ate his bread, lifted up their heels against him and hated him without a cause. Can I get a witness? Then the last group of birds is the dove. This bird is a beautiful white bird. This dove symbolizes peace. This dove is a symbol of the Holy Ghost. For you remember when Jesus was baptized by John in the Jordan. And after Jesus came out of the water, the Bible says